Ever wondered why some relationships seem to crumble even when things appear to be going well? Well, the answer often lies in our behaviors. Understanding relationship behaviors is crucial because they hold the power to make or break our bonds. Today, we will be exploring a list of 12 behaviors that, often unknowingly, can lead to the destruction of a relationship. From lack of communication to taking things for granted, these behaviors can subtly creep into our daily interactions. So stay tuned as we delve into these behaviors and possibly save your relationship from disaster. Starting off our list, the first destructive behavior is lack of communication. When we choose silence over dialogue, we build walls instead of bridges. It's like trying to navigate through a dense fog. Without clear communication, misunderstandings arise, causing frustration and resentment. Next, we have dishonesty. Telling the truth can sometimes be challenging, but lies, even small ones, can cause a deep and lasting damage. Honesty is the foundation of trust, and without trust, a relationship is like a house built on sand, unstable and likely to collapse. The third behavior is constant criticism. We all have our flaws, and it's okay to provide constructive feedback, but incessant criticism can erode self-esteem and create a toxic environment. It's like a constant rain, dampening the spirit and creating a gloomy atmosphere. These first three behaviors, lack of communication, dishonesty, and constant criticism, are just the tip of the iceberg. Let's dive deeper. Moving on, the fourth destructive behavior is neglecting your partner's needs. No relationship can flourish if one partner feels uncared for or overlooked. It's crucial to understand and meet your partner's emotional, mental, and physical needs to maintain a healthy bond. Next up is the fifth behavior, keeping score. This is when one partner constantly keeps a running tally of who has done what in the relationship, often using past mistakes as ammunition in arguments. This behavior breeds resentment and fosters an unhealthy competitive environment rather than a loving, supportive one. And lastly for this section, the sixth behavior, being overly possessive. While it's natural to want to protect and cherish your relationship, being overly possessive can lead to your partner feeling suffocated and controlled. It's essential to trust your partner and give them space to breathe. Halfway through our list, one can already see how these behaviors can weaken a relationship. Next on our list is the seventh destructive behavior, not respecting boundaries. This can manifest in many ways, from disregarding personal space to ignoring emotional boundaries. This behavior can create resentment and mistrust, chipping away at the foundation of a relationship. Moving on to behavior number 8, making assumptions. When we assume, we often project our own insecurities and fears onto our partner. This can lead to misunderstandings, arguments, and a breakdown of communication. It's crucial to clarify and communicate, rather than make assumptions about your partner's thoughts or feelings. Lastly, for this segment, we have the ninth behavior, lack of mutual respect. Respecting your partner involves acknowledging their feelings, thoughts, and experiences. A lack of respect can lead to feelings of worthlessness and can erode the love and trust in a relationship. With only 3 behaviors left, it's clear that these actions can indeed destroy relationships. Finally, the 10th destructive behavior is taking your partner for granted. It's easy to fall into a routine and forget to appreciate the effort our partners put into the relationship. This lack of appreciation can lead to feelings of resentment and dissatisfaction, gradually eroding the bond of love. Moving on to the 11th behavior, not making time for your partner. In our busy lives, it's essential to carve out moments to connect with our loved ones. When we fail to do so, we risk creating a gap that can grow larger over time, leading to disconnect and isolation. And lastly, the 12th behavior, forgetting the small things. It's often the little acts of kindness and attention that build a strong relationship. Forgetting to express love and appreciation through these small gestures can lead to feelings of neglect and lack of care. These 3 behaviors, like the others we've discussed, can slowly chip away at the foundation of a relationship if not addressed. It's crucial to be mindful of them to maintain the health and longevity of your relationships. And there you have it, the 12 behaviors that can destroy relationships. To recap, we've discussed 12 behaviors that can potentially destroy a relationship. We've delved into issues such as lack of communication, dishonesty, and neglect, among others. These behaviors, if left unchecked, can lead to discord, and ultimately the breakdown of a relationship. It's essential to understand the impact these behaviors can have and strive to avoid them. We've also highlighted the importance of empathy and respect as countermeasures. Remember, being aware of these behaviors and working to avoid them can greatly improve the health and longevity of your relationship.